Hello friends, Kid Charming here. I'm noticing I have like a... Is that a pimple? It's a cut of some sort right by my mouth. That's an interesting way to start a video. So, I'm still kind of waking up. I've only been up for about an hour at this point. Because, for whatever reason, I'm going to have to check later. My alarms didn't go off today. Like, I remember snoozing one of them, but other than that, none of the other ones went off. Other than the one at 7:30 telling me, hey, it's time to go. None of my other ones went off. So I have to find out what's happening there because Lena just so happened to wake up at like 7:25 or something like that and tell me, babe, look, you got to get up. It's time for work. Like, you have to leave. And I was like, I like whipped out of bed and got ready as fast as I could. And she's like, can I do anything for you? And I was like, can you put some Cheerios in a container for me? And can you put some sweet and salty popcorn in my bag for me as well? She's like, but there's popcorn in here. I'm like, that's popcorn for later. I need popcorn for breakfast. She's like, popcorn for breakfast? And I was like, I had popcorn for breakfast yesterday, so why not? Sweet and salty is really good too. I say that as in like, as well as what I just said, but I said sweet and salty. Sometimes I can't control the inflections in my voice. But yeah, no, it was rush this morning. And then, so I'm in a rushy mood. I had to stop and get a couple of dollars worth of gas until payday. Couldn't fill it, so I put in like $10, which actually put a lot of gas in, like fills up my car pretty good. Because I only had 2 bars and now I have like 6 or 7, something like that. So that's pretty good. So I go to my turn off to come to the city here, and it is backed up all the way on the on-ramp. Like, the on-ramp was backed up to almost the very like beginning of it. Apparently there'd been an accident and that's why. So thank goodness for me leaving. Like, I always leave really early for work. So if I hadn't have left really early for work, like, 'cause I always leave at 7:30, even though I don't work until 9, just in case these things happen, because I do my videos right before work. So out of that hour and a half, I only have, like, my videos are usually, what, 20 to 25 minutes, usually, on average. And, so, like, it only gives me about an hour to actually, and I still need time to go in there and you know, have things the way I need them, because I'm very particular in what I need, for my systems to be set up as, every day. So, like, it sounds like I have a lot of time, but I really don't. Because traffic takes it takes me at least like an hour almost to get here every day. So, yeah, like, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late. I am late. I only got here at I only started this video at almost 8:30. So I'm going to have 10 minutes to go in there. And I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm being rushed. But like I said, like I said in the last video, which I'm not even sure I rendered the right video yesterday. Now I'm like, ugh, because what I said in yesterday's video is not going to make sense unless you see the video before it. So if it was the video after, it's not going to make any sense. Either that or I just labeled it wrong. I don't know. So I'm going to have to watch it when I get home, because I didn't have time to watch it this morning. Because I have to, like, my computer's so messed up that after I render a video, or any video at all, I can't actually watch it on my computer. My computer doesn't take it. Like, it doesn't understand what I'm asking it to do, because my computer is so old and so a piece of crap that it won't even play a video for me. Like, unless it's on YouTube. But if it's native to the computer, no, I'm not doing it. So I have to upload it first. I'm not going to publish it. I'm going to keep it in my drafts, watch it to see what it is about, and then I'll have to edit the name or whatever on it, because I was so out of it yesterday. So I did go out though, like I said I was going to find these candy canes that I was looking for, these Warhead candy canes. So I was home for a little bit. I made myself something to eat. I was done eating. I had, started rendering the video. I go into the bedroom and I'm like, I'm going to Walmart. Do you want to come with me? And he's like, what are you going to Walmart for? And I'm like, I'm going to try to find the Warhead candy canes. She's like, okay. So she gets ready and we go out. They don't have any of the good ones there right now at Walmart. We don't know if it's because they don't have them in yet or if they've already sold out of them. But they don't have any of the good ones. They only have the great value ones and they're all garbage. Like raspberry. I'm sorry if you like raspberry, but I hate raspberry. So raspberry and peppermint basically is all they had. And I'm like, she's like, they don't even have Orange Crush. And I'm like, I forgot they had Orange Crush. They have all the crushes. They have cream soda, grape crush, and orange crush. And I'm like, this is like bananas in comparison to what I had. Like, not bananas as in like bananas is the highest thing. But it just blows my mind because when I was little, we had like very little options for candy canes. So we looked all over the store, nothing. So instead we started looking at stuff that we were going to get because I wanted chocolate because of reasons. And I asked her if she wanted anything. She's like, no, I'm not really feeling that well, which sucks because I hate it when my wife gets sick. Like on the way home, she's like, I feel like I'm going to vomit. And that's something that Lena never is throw up sick. Like she doesn't ever get throw up sick. So now I'm worried that she's got the flu that's been going around. And so she didn't want anything to eat. I ended up getting her something to eat when we got home. I got her like one of her scones or whatever, and no, that was earlier. That was when I got home from work. When we got home from Walmart, she's like, how long does it take for you to make my chicken stuff? And I was like, it's going to take 15 to 20 minutes. She goes, I can't wait that long. I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. Do you want me to make you a sandwich? She doesn't want a sandwich. And so she ended up eating jalapeno cheddar Smart Pop, which, by the way, is also very delicious. Smart Pop's got that game, like, on point. Like, it's really good. So, yeah, like, we had an adventure yesterday. She showed me the stuff that she wanted roughly for Christmas that I'm going to have to pick up on on the weekend. The hat I had made for her, so I had a hat made for her that has, like, the hole in the top so you can have your bun or your ponytail out of the, but it still keeps the rest of your head warm. I had that made by a friend of mine, and I'm going to go pick it up this weekend as well. I'm not looking forward to the weekend shopping because it's going to be the first weekend in December, and people are going to go nuts because they'll be like, ah, Christmas is almost here, which it is. But, like, when we do the stocking stuff, it's like, what do you want in your stocking? Like, usually it's like shampoo and conditioner and body wash and underarm deodorant and stuff like that. So we were going through, I'm like, because my wife has gone through so many shampoos because her hair is so long and thick that she has a lot of breakage that happens. So finding her a good shampoo for her hair to kind of like stop all that is difficult because she's tried literally all of them. Like she's tried some of the most expensive stuff, some of the not so expensive stuff. So right now we're like pulling at straws. But we did see one yesterday. It was all natural. It looks really cool. It comes in a really cool bottle. I don't know what it is about squarish bottles that like makes me go, oh, that looks so cool. That makes me say, oh, that's so cool. It smells really good. It kind of smells like pina coladas. And I don't even like pina coladas, but I do like coconut. So this stuff here is like no chemicals or anything like that. It's all natural. It's really nice. Smells really good. So I'm going to get her that. And I just love the bottle. I love how the bottle looks. And she goes, the bottle does look really nice. So I'm like, I'm pretty much getting you that for Christmas. She's like, okay. And then I got to try to find her like vanilla-ish. She really likes the smell of vanilla. I like simple things. Like I can't have perfumey stuff in the house. It makes me have a headache. Like I get really bad headache with all the perfume smells. the perfumey smells, like the flowery perfumey smells, they make my head hurt. Like I get a really bad headache. But I can deal with the fruity and the vanillas and stuff like that. So vanilla is something she really likes. So I got to get her vanilla, like moisturizer, and I already know the body wash that she wants, because she showed me. And a couple of other things. Usually we get razors, but I'm going to go that extra mile and buy her one of those electric ones, so that she doesn't have to worry about shaving cream, because they're wet, dry razors. She already knows about that too, so whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, like we were going through stuff like that. And we noticed that our Walmart is changing a lot. Oh, I'm also getting new lights for the man cave for when I have to do videos in there, so it doesn't look like I'm sick. Those lights in there are so orange, I look like I'm sick. Like, I'm not sick, I'm fine. But those lights are terrible. It's because they're like the yellowy daylight lights. Not daylight lights, like the soft lights or whatever. I need a light that doesn't make me look sick. So I'm going to go buy some different lights to put in there. I'm going to get LED lights, so I know they're not going to be yellowy. To put in there so that when I do videos in there, I don't feel like look like I'm sick. But yeah, because those, when I do them in there, the video quality becomes garbage. So I'm getting ones that are more of a natural light to them, like actual natural light to them, so that I don't look like I'm like severely sick. I'm also going to try to find those freaking candy canes so I can show you guys these candy canes, because they're delicious. Like Lena says she's already spent like quite a bit of money on me for Christmas. She's like, but I don't feel like I spent it. Like, I don't feel like I got a lot. And I'm like, I feel the same way. So yeah, like it's crazy right now. I mean, I'm not looking forward to the weekend shopping. My plan is just to win the lottery. Like, that's all I just need to do. Just win the freaking lottery. Though I have to play the lottery to win the lottery. And I have to put off getting my computer because I have a lot of debts owing right now. Though it's still going to happen in the new year. I was hoping to try to get it a little earlier than the new year, but it looks like I definitely have to wait to the new year to get it. But that's fine. I also can't get my code from work because I'd already gotten the code and now it won't let me get it again. So I'm going to get one of my friends to do it instead, that I know is not going to get a Dell computer. Like maybe I'll get Melinda to get the code and to give it to me so that I can use it. But yeah, because I can't, even if it is just 5% or whatever, it's still better than a kick in the face, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm like still boggled right now because I haven't been up for very long. It's a good thing my wife didn't work today, or I would have been screwed. Like 100% screwed. I had some weird dreams last night too. I mean, I slept a good amount. I slept like 8 hours or so. The only reason why I'm yawning is because I was thinking about sleep. I'm thinking about sleep and I'm still kind of waking up. But like it's been a weird couple of days. I was explaining to my wife how excited I am about this new computer. And I was like, you don't seem excited. She goes, I feel sick. And I'm like, oh no. Don't be sick, please. When you're sick, that means all hell is going to break loose in this house. Because I'm sorry if you're squeamish, but like, if you're squeamish, skip a couple of minutes ahead, because I'm going to be talking about what it's like when my wife vomits. Projectile. Like, the only time I've ever seen that is on a baby. Like, I mean, it is bad. It is forceful. And this is what happens every time she gets sick that way. Like, every time. The last time she was, like, throw up sick is when she had the Norwalk virus. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty bad. and she had the Norwalk virus. We had to go to the Emerge. I had to take a couple of days off work to take care of her because she couldn't freaking move. She couldn't have anything. She couldn't even take Gravol because she'd throw up the Gravol. They had to give her this anti-nausea thing that melted under your tongue that they usually only give to chemo patients. Like, she couldn't keep water down, nothing. So I had to continue to make sure she took those pills, and I had to and let them melt under her tongue. She's like, they're disgusting. I'm like, I don't care. You need to have them. This is the only way you're going to keep something in your stomach so you don't die of dehydration at this point, because you're vomiting everything up. Not even water or popsicles. Couldn't have anything until we got these, until we got this medicine from the walk-in clinic. Like, and we were there all night. Like, I think we were there for 8 hours in this like Emerge place. Like, we went late at night, and it was craziness. Like, it was legitimately insane. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how long we waited there. She ended up taking a nap. I ended up taking a nap. Like, we were both exhausted. I didn't go to work. I didn't go to work for 2 days because I had to take care of her. But it was crazy. And like, I learned that when she started like the symptoms, I learned that day what it's like when Lena gets sick. Holy crap. Like, it's scary. It's like something from The Exorcist. It's like just craziness. Like, didn't think that was actually a thing. Thought that was just something they played up in movies. No, I can tell you for like real, it happens. Anyway, I have to get in now. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Kid Charming out.